booktube, it's Missy, and today I'm here to share with you guys my 2016 reading recap and my 2017 goals. For my recap, I had a few goals on my list for 2016. The first one was to do karaoke Friday reads. I did 11 out of the 52 weeks. One, I'm just not good at making Friday reads videos, so I don't know what I was thinking. And two, singing for you guys was nerve-wracking. Even though I'm in my bedroom alone, singing and then putting my voice out there for the masses, for the world to see was very scary. And even though I never got a single bad comment on my videos, I did get downvoted a few times, which I'm taking personally, thinking that people didn't like my voice and that's why they downvoted my video, but maybe they just didn't like the books that I was reading or the content. And I know someone had told me once in the comments that they didn't like my voice at all, and they didn't know if they wanted to subscribe to my channel because my voice was that annoying. I don't think I have like a, very squeaky, annoying voice, but to each their own. So anyways, I did not complete the Friday reads or the karaoke Friday reads because it was just too scary, and I didn't like being downvoted for my voice, which is my opinion. I don't even know if that was true. I just took it as that you guys didn't like my singing. Anyways, another goal of mine for 2016 was to vlog throughout my reading process. And I did that for a lot of the bigger books. For It, I did that, which I really was able to because it was 1,300 pages. So it was easy for me to vlog my reactions and then continue reading. But for the shorter books, like the 300 to 400 page books or all of the graphic novels that I read this year, that's kind of impossible. And I read a total of 146 books in 2016, so there's no way I could have vlogged all of those books. But I did have fun with the vlogging when I did. I don't think I will be doing it again in 2017 unless it's for a readathon. The next thing that was on my 2016 goals was my TBR jar. Now, I did a video of this during Vlogmas, which I will leave down below, is my TBR wrap-up. And I did not pull out a book from my TBR jar every month like I wanted to, but when I did go through all of the books that I read in 2016 and compared it to my TBR jar, I did about 50-50, and so I thought I did pretty good on that, and I will continue on with the TBR jar in 2017. And then I participated in the A to Z reading challenge. I tried it in 2015 and totally failed, but in 2016 I did amazing. This time I did not put books in every single letter. I just put them in at the end, and the only letter that I was missing was Q, so that is very good. Again, I have a video of this for Vlogmas, which I will leave down below if you're curious to see what books I read for that challenge. And then there was the Read Your Own Damn Books challenge, which was made by Andy over at Estella's Revenge. I will leave that link down below along with the video that I just created yesterday. I did read 73 books from my own bookshelves, so again, check out that link if you haven't watched the video already. I conquered that challenge. I'm very excited. And then there was around the year in 52 books. I tried it in 2016, didn't do very good. Out of the 52 books, I think I read 18 from the list, and so I'm hoping to do better in 2017. Then another goal of mine was to have themed months, which I did good in previous months. I was very good at reading the books that I picked out for that theme, but the only one that I really stuck to was October, which is always easy for me because I have so many horror books to read. So I would like to continue on with the themes. We'll see how that goes. And then another goal was, like I said, to read my own books. So I didn't let myself borrow any novels from the library. I could only borrow graphic novels. And so I ended up reading 70 graphic novels from the library this year and 8 mangas that were not mine that I borrowed from the library. So 78 library books to my 73 books from my shelf. So it was pretty close. I read half from my shelf, half from the library. I don't think I'll be reading as many graphic novels in 2017. I'm kind of graphic noveled out, if that makes sense. So there's that. And then 2 more goals. So another goal of mine was to do the Stephen King 2016 read-along. I completely failed at being a host for this read-along and keeping you guys up to date on Twitter and reading the books that I picked out for the year. I do apologize again. I will leave the link down below for 2017 if you guys are interested in the audio along. I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers, that I do much, much better with the audio along than I did with the read along. So yes, I will leave that link down below. And then my very last goal was my Goodreads goal, and that was to read 130 books in the year 2016, and I read 146, so I beat that goal. I'm very proud of myself. Again, I read 78 graphic novels in the year 2016, so that helped my reading a lot. All right, on to my 2017 goals. I have my 52 book challenge, so I will definitely be doing around the year in 52 books, and that's my sole reading challenge for 2017. So I'm going to stick to the one, just so I don't get confused and try putting my hands in too many pots. This way I can definitely stick to it. And then surprisingly, I want to buy less this year. I know it's my channel and I'm so good at buying books, and I love buying and collecting physical books. I also love buying and collecting audio or ebooks too, but you guys don't see that very often. Yeah. So, okay, here's the deal. And you guys help me out by holding me accountable for this. I want to focus, and I'm putting this on video so that way I have no excuses. I want to focus on this giant pile of fantasy books. I'm terrified of fantasy, so I have 2 huge stacks of fantasy books that I want to read this year. Now, the goal is I can buy pre-orders to books that from authors that I absolutely love that I have to have, but I can't buy any books unless I read 3 fantasy. So hopefully that makes sense. So I need to read 3 fantasy before I can buy 1 book, which is going to be excruciating to me. But that also means that I'll have a lot more allowance money for clothes and makeup. So that's a good trade. I like that trade. So buy or read 3 fantasy to buy 1 book. And then my TBR jar, because I did clean it out during the wrap-up, I only have ebooks in my TBR jar. So I do want to do the TBR jar every month, pick out an ebook so I can read it because I need to read my Kindle books. I also want to go back to weekly wrap-ups. I planned on doing more single book reviews, but then my wrap-ups at the end of the month were getting too long again. So I'm going to go back to weekly wrap-ups. I think that'll be better for me and for my channel. Let me know down below what you think. I just enjoy it more. I know that Erica does wrap-ups just by books, so she'll make a video of like books 1 through 5, and Sylvia does the same thing where she does mini reviews from books 13 through 16. I could do that as well, but I like being structured. I'm all about doing something at the same time all the time. If I don't do things like that, if I don't have a schedule, then I tend to be lazy and not do it. So the weekly wrap-ups will be better for me. And then I have like I said, the Stephen King 2017 audio along. I will leave the link down below to the Vlogmas video that I made for that. It talks about all of the books that I plan on listening to in 2017. I have redone my Twitter page to match for 2017. I am definitely going to do my Twitter my updates on Twitter like I was supposed to, and because it's audio, I'm more likely to finish all of the books. It's easy for me to pop in an audiobook on the way to and from work, so I have no excuses. I'm already in the car. I can listen to these books, and I will be reading the entire Dark Tower series in 2017. So if you guys are interested in reading any of the Stephen King books, if you want to participate, let me know down below. Again, I will leave the Twitter link for the 2017 Stephen King if you want to also discuss what you thought of the book as we're reading along every month. So there's that, and I think that's it. I mean, my main goal is to continue on reading books. Oh, I stopped the library ban, so I will be borrowing books from the library because I put that read 3 fantasy before I buy one. So all of the YA books that I want to read, or any book in general that is not from one of my favorite authors, and I don't know if I'm gonna want to own, I need to borrow from the library. So definitely going to be borrowing a lot more actual books from the library this year, especially since I'm burnt out on the graphic novels. And that's it. What are your guys' goals for 2017? And what would you like to see more of on my channel? I know that I don't do tag videos because I'm horrible at them. And I know that I don't have very many, I don't have subscription boxes to unbox anymore. So I need something to fill in the gaps besides, you know, the regular wrap-ups and TBRs and all that jazz. Let me know what you want to see. And that is it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!